Ant-Man Quantumania recently wrapped production, which means they are now in post-production and inevitably will go to some reshoots. Now, over the course of the production of the film, we learned about some recastings, official and unofficial, then made official, of course, locations and technologies, and then we heard plenty of rumors that seem to have been confirmed by the stars themselves, such as Bill Murray. But now we're hearing that once again, MODOK, who was previously rumored to be a big part of this film, is in fact going to be a big part of everything going forward. So this report was first published by The Direct, and they're the ones that kind of, have all the details, if you will. And essentially what they talk about is, the history of MODOK and everything that's happened with the character, of course, as it relates to the comics, as it relates to AIM, who we previously saw in Iron Man 3, and the different takes on the character that we've seen in recent memory. Now, over in their article, they talk about the fact that from what they learned, and this is exclusively their report, so I want to give them credit, it's by Tom Drew. They talk about the fact that, Quantumania is the start of this bigger concept of obviously everything that's happening with Kang and all that, which we all kind of knew, right? But next up is also the fact that we've heard the rumors of MODOK being a major factor, we just didn't know how big. Well, apparently when he shows up in Ant-Man Quantumania, it's going to be something that's pretty substantial. And of course, it will be a more than a one and done, because that's why they were looking at a big name actor, somebody that could carry this role. They do say that Jim Carrey is out, according to their sources, but again, we don't know until it's confirmed. Jim Carrey was never officially confirmed, but it's one of those things that hit high on the, they've sent the deal out type of deal. So again, we just gotta wait and see, I guess. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens here. And again, I would suggest, checking it out and looking more into this and MODOK specifically. But they do say that previously Quantumania writers did include him in this. And from their assumptions, they're looking at it like MODOK will be of high interest for Kang, which again, that does make sense. If Kang is trying to control everything, rule everything, and try to, overthrow the multiverse and the quantum realm, well, you probably want one of the smartest dudes with literally a brain the size of most people's bodies helping you. So, yeah, I could see this. We still got a long way to go till Quantumania. July of 2023 is far away, which means this film has a lot of post-production and work to do, and them confirming anything like this is still going to be quite the ways off. But overall, I'm excited. If this turns out to be true, it's going to be interesting to see how Kang and MODOK play together. Specifically that MODOK is an insane character to try to sell to people. And then Kang, well, that's going to be just interesting on top of interesting if he ends up looking exactly how we saw in that leak, because that is very comic booky. And if they take that approach with MODOK, oh good God.